A year later than originally scheduled, the 19th Asian Games has already dawned upon us and finally would be taking place in Hangzhou, People's Republic of China from the 19th of September to the 8th of October 2023. The 15-day long continental showpiece event moved from 2022 to 2023 because of COVID-19 and hence is officially called as the 19th Asian Games 2022. The Games would be witnessing more than 12,000 athletes from 45 different nations across 40 sports, competing in 40 sports. And we would be witnessing top athletes fighting for the top honors as they did 5 years ago in the 2018 edition in Jakarta and Palembang, Indonesia. In the 40 sports and 61 editions, the athletes will be competing for 483 gold medals. Now let's talk about India. India has sent in a contingent of 655 athletes in the Asian Games to compete across the 40 different sporting disciplines. The largest being in athletics, that is 68. In 2018 in Jakarta, India had fielded 570 athletes across 36 sporting disciplines. Well, here now are the top 10 athletes who are the biggest medal hopes for India this year in Hangzhou. First up is Neeraj Chopra. Well, we all know what he has achieved in the recent past. He would be looking forward to defend his gold that he achieved in Jakarta 2018. Since then, he has become the Olympic champion, the world and the Diamond League champion. In the men's javelin throw, he would be looking forward to bring gold. Next up is Nikhat Zareen. Boxer Nikhat Zareen is the current world and Commonwealth champion in the women's 50 kg category. Well, even though she has never competed in the Asian Games before, but she is one of the favorites to bring the gold. Third is the Indian men's hockey team. Well, hopes are also pinned on them as they would like to put their disappointment behind of winning that bronze in 2018 in Jakarta, and this time they would like to bring home the gold in the Asian Games. Talking about tennis next, even at the age of 43, Rohan Bopanna is having one of the best seasons of his life. Ranked world number 7, he is the only Asian player in the top 20 of the ATP rankings. Well, he brought home gold in 2018 in Jakarta and he would like to repeat that performance in the Asian Games in Hangzhou this time. It's cricket next. The men's and women's cricket teams will be making their debut in the Asian Games and will be starting as favourites to win the gold. The 15-men squad will be led by Ruturaj Gaikwad and the women's would be led by Smriti Mandhana. And yes, hopes are also pinned on both these teams to bring home the gold. Next up is compound archery. Jyoti Sureka Venom is one of the most decorated archers, winning multiple medals across the Asian Archery Championship, the World Cup and the World Championships. She has competed in the Asian Games in 2014 and 2018 and she has also won a silver and a bronze, and this time she has a wonderful opportunity of winning multiple medals across multiple categories in Hangzhou. Next up, it's the badminton. The men's doubles, Satwik Sairaj, Vankireddy and Chirag Shetty are currently the world number 3 in the men's doubles rankings. They have already won gold in the Commonwealth Games at Birmingham and also the historic bronze at the World Championships. This year, they have already won the Korea Open, the Swiss Open, the Indonesia Open and the Asian Championships. Well, in 2018 in Jakarta, they got knocked out in the round of 16, but the form that they are in this year, well, they are clearly on the path and pretty hopeful that they might win the gold. Rudransh Patil, the 19-year-old shooter, is making his debut at the Asian Games and is favourites to go ahead and win the gold, which no other male shooter has ever done before in the 10-meter air rifle category. He has already won gold and bronze in the ISSF championships in Cairo and Bhopal respectively. Tejaswin Shankar is another big medal prospect for India in decathlon at the Asian Games. In July, he won his first major medal, that is a bronze in the Asian Athletics Championship in Bangkok. Last but not the least is Mirabai Chanu, competing in weightlifting in the women's 49 kg category. Mirabai Chanu has won 2 golds and silver in the Commonwealth Games in the past, as well as the World Championship title in 2017. And her biggest achievement was winning the silver in the Tokyo Olympics. So hopes are pinned on her as well. So there you have it, the top 10 athletes and teams on whom hopes are pinned to win the gold. The Indian contingent this year would be looking forward to better their performance of 16 gold, 23 silver, and 31 bronze from 5 years ago in Indonesia. So we hope we will back athletes so that they put up some wonderful performances and cross the 100 medal mark. Let's support them to bring home the gold. हम हैं जिद पे सवार, इस बार 100 पार, फिर से हम होंगे कामयाब. Let's cheer for India.